Okay, so I've never played Oh Sir before. No idea what I'm in for. Game Saucer described it as more of a mini game than like an actual game. Like it's not really beatable in the traditional sense. Apparently you can insult humans. It's kind of cool. What are the settings here? What are the Twitch settings? How does that work? Is this something you can play with an audience like Jackbox or something? These are all good. Insult your CPU. Let's do it. Learn to insult. This game's actually a little bit quieter, at least in my ears, so I'm going to turn it up a bit if it ends up being too loud. How does that work?
How do you do, sir? I'm going to teach you how to defend yourself against insults.
Jay Shufflebottom.
Every insult needs a subject. Let's start with something straightforward.
Sure. Your wife.
Now I'll build an insult that I'll use against you. Don't worry, sir. I'm a gentleman.
Are we building from the same list? Okay.
If you dare.
So there's a
tell me
finite
what
number
you
of
think my
conjunctions. It's very naughty.
You can carry
So
on
you want to
if
make
have
sure
a
that you can
conjunction.
have the longest possible insult. You don't want to leave a conjunction behind or a subject behind.
I'll
I
go
see.
easy on you and end my sentence here.
Face is dull and ugly. Wife is very naughty and looks like you, some dirty rag.
Now let's exchange insults, shall we, sir?
Okay. I like the graphics. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of.
Your wife is very naughty and looks like you.
Oh, your face.
It's like I'm
is
doing
dull
damage.
and ugly.
Ugh.
Such
And
an
they've got health. I
exquisite
didn't realize those were supposed to be
My
health
pride
bars. I thought it was
is
just
hurt,
name
sir.
plates.
This time,
Nice.
I won't hold your hand.
Okay.
Speaking of hands, you now have 2 additional insult components in your hand.
Okay.
We can now introduce the component to end your insult. It's the one with an exclamation mark.
Ah, okay. And I have these like in my deck here at the bottom. Your mother. For your face sound effects. Both smells of. You don't want them to steal your next build.
You can sip tea once to draw 2 new insult components to
Ah,
replace the ones
okay.
you have in your hand.
That's clever. Gotcha. This is pretty funny. Mother was a hamster. This is like... This game is basically playing as the French knights from Holy Grail. And I have proof.
Your mother smells of some dog and walks silly, and I have proof.
Rude.
This place
critical-
looks like a public loo.
Ugh.
Somebody really liked that one part of
Right in my
Monkey Island.
feelings. I shall have to rethink my life afterwards. Your basic training
pretty
is
cool.
over, sir. You can now proceed and learn more sophisticated insult techniques.
Okay. Of course.
First, I'll
Natch.
teach you what to do if you don't know what to say next. This is what continuations are for.
Is that the ellipsis? Oh, that's why the game title is Oh Sir. Okay. So the ellipsis is the continuation and the Sir is the ending the insult. Gotcha. Your house is not
Your
interesting.
house is not interesting.
It's a good insult. Let's think.
Now you begin the round with the insult that you previously...
Ah, okay. So I get a new draw. Gotcha. I know, right? Andrea should check this game out. How do I sip tea? Let's see. He's getting fat, mister.
Your beloved
Quite
auntie
scandalous.
looks like Satan, and your face is getting fat. Mister,
Somebody opens his jacket.
Homeless man's socks stalked a red-assed baboon. Everyone has a weak spot. If you discover what it is, you can hit
so
your
like
opponent's pride
their mother-
more deeply.
Gotcha.
Let's
Interesting.
pretend that mine is my sense of style.
Clever. This game has some cool design space. Still uses Windows Vista. So I can use that to just wait.
Your cousin's car was defeated by your sense of style.
ugh, your hat still uses Windows Vista.
Touche.
If you're very
Touche, I
single-minded with
got
your
it.
insults, you can get a combo.
Interesting. Okay.
For example, you can mention fresh fruit several times in a
There's
row.
elderberries. Okay, yeah, it's definitely inspired by that. Cross-eyed inbred muck spout. Your son has worse hair than your wife. It's a good insult.
Elderberries and you are worthless.
Oh. Your son has worse hair than your wife. There's nothing wrong in insulting fresh fruit. Try it again. Use elderberries in your insult.
So good combos for doing it multiple times in a row, I see. And touche was me responding to his use of style. Gotcha. I feel like this game could work as like a card game, right? Like a party card game. It doesn't necessarily need to be digital. I've already sipped my tea. I don't see why you couldn't do it with the cards. Yeah, it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity. It's all about use randomness to hopefully get one line that's really good, right?
Your sister doesn't like...
I like how mild all the insults are.
Ooh, elderberries are silly.
Elderberries times 2, I see.
Oh,
Gotcha.
rude. Insults are those that are especially rude.
Sure.
Which means they cut your opponent's pride by at least 15 points.
Gotcha. It says 16.
Your opponent will lose the first part of that insult if you use one after their continuation. Can
Interesting.
you pull it off? Use everything I taught you to create the soul-crushing insult.
Okay, I'll try. Sun smells of elderberries. How did he trigger the ... there instead of doing an exclamation point? I thought this would always end it. Ah, okay. I was gonna say if is that gonna change from secretly adores to secretly adore? You secretly adore the communists? Good God, man. Be kind.
Your son smells of elderberries, and you secretly
He may have had one in
adore
his hand,
the
I see.
communists.
So all
Well,
tasks
sir,
are 100%
your
completion. The game
training
is
is
canon.
over.
What game would have the most
Have a
ridiculous
nice
story?
argument.
It's an interesting question. Hello, I'm looking for an argument. You yellow nose, toffee face, cantankerous pervert. What? No, I'm looking for an argument. Oh, I'm sorry. This is abuse. Instant argument. Oh, cool. There's different characters to play as.
I'm Albert. You can call me Albert.
Don't bring up his origins. Are a bit touchy when it comes to stereotypes. Interesting. So the level settings, this game, it's very different, but the setup of it reminds me very much of the table flipping game from Japan.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian
Okay.
blue.
Yeah. That's a
What's
lot of Monty
wrong with
Python,
it?
huh?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting.
It's HP Lovecraft. Great. Now there's a time limit. Yes, only local multiplayer. I know, that'd be a good thing these days. Ooh, you're an incest joke. Halo effects. Learn grammar. Penalty for not doing it right. Okay, that automatically has me wait, I guess. Doesn't like the queen.
Your
I like the
sister
little
wanted to be your beloved
tentacles
auntie
coming out of him.
and doesn't like the queen.
Oh, thanks to the effects. Yeah, we're about to switch
Have
anyway. We
only
only got a few
local
minutes left.
multiplayer. And look like
Is Twitch not taking updates right now? My dashboard is locked up. If there's any channel editors that can update the stream title, I'd appreciate it. My dashboard's not loading. Oops. That's gonna be rude, I assume. It's very naughty.
Your wife has a steaming romp with your son and is very naughty.
Your face changes into your sister.
Lovecraft is gonna kick my ass. Oh, that's a way to end it, I see. You never watched Star Wars. Tell Jay that that's in this game. You mentioned my sister twice in a row, I see. You ginger.
This place supports your son.
Your mother never watched Star Wars, you ginger.
Stop being a Burke? I don't think I've seen that word before. Oh, I took my noun, my subject. Bummer. Ah, shit. I got screwed. Like any good game that would function well as a Cards Against Humanity-esque card game, sometimes it's just random and doesn't work so well.
A dead parrot changes into your math teacher and was someone insane.
I wonder if it has pre-built
You
really
were
good
defeated
insults, right?
by-
0. Based on getting combos, you want to have longer insults if possible, which requires more conjunctions. Go ahead and finish it off here. So I haven't had an exclamation point in a while.
Your father changes into you, and the dead one still dreams in Relia.
Oh,
Is that how you
your
pronounce
hat
that?
Looks like a muppet, and that's a load of bollocks.
That brings us to time for Oh Sir. I guess I can do one more insult here. I can say your hat again to get combo points. No, I beat Jazzpunk already. Up and I'm out. Cool. That is a cute little game. Thanks for sharing that
This
game
bloody
saucer. I
hedge-
might share it with Andrea. I think she might enjoy it. Cool, and we'll be back in a little bit with Driver San Francisco.